Hello, Stamper. Welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today I'm going to show you a fun fold. I learned this from Denise, one of my teammates. See how it's just flop back. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to call that the pop-up diamond. It looked kind of diamond shape when the square. So let's get started. You can have more than different one print. Like Denise, she used two different print. I use three different print, and the next one we're going to cut, it's three also. I got one, two, and then three. That's a different one. This year I stamp. So I was like, which stamp set I going to do with that? And so this lovely stamp set here coordinate very well with this. The ink and towel and the paper, it's ink botanical. It get a punch with that, get kind of like diamonds. I don't have the punch, but this here coordinate perfect. Okay, it's this sweet. Now let's start with this one. I'm using crushed curry. I was looking at the paper what color that they suggest. And we had the Calypso, Crush Curry, Lost Lagoon, Pretty Petal Pink, and Pool Party. This one, I went with the Crush Curry. And I'm going to be honest why I decided to do one in like a bright earth tone. I did vanilla. Now we're going to do this one. Denise did in the blue. And many of you are going to say, where are we going to write? You can write here, or you can always put in the back. And that's what we're going to do in this one here. Some people like to write a lot, and some people like to write little, like me. So this is a piece of regular size cardstock cut in half. So it measures 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to score at 2 1/8, 2 1/8, and we're going to score at 4 1/4. That's simple. Now, we need to have the center of this here. So that's 4 1/4. So we're going to bring this at, let me flip this at 2 1/8. And then I like to use pencil. So then it's easy to erase. So, whoops, I can put that right here and then right here. Now I need the center over here. So that's 5.5. It's going to be 2 3/4. And I'm going to make a mark there. So now I got my center for that. You will understand why we should have the center. Usually I don't mark nothing. I just go with the flow. This one though, I thought I needed to have the mark. Now we're going to go ahead, fold in, and then fold out. And also, if you don't want to measure, I just realized that I didn't think about that. I'm going to be honest. Right here, where you fold, that's your center. So you can make a mark there, okay? Then you're going to know right away. You don't even need really that. Or, well, because you're going to glue one like that. You can just fold this and make your mark. See, the more you do, the more trick you get. Now, it's the same paper than the one that I did. It's just that that variation in paper, and that's what I choose. So you're going to need three print or three designer series paper that measure, now I'm blank, one, 1 minute, 178. 178. I want to make sure. Yes, 178 by 5 1/4. 178 by 5 1/4. Now I'm gonna go ahead, put the yellow there, and then I'm gonna put the blue over here. Okay, we're gonna first. I thought to have two blue. You're gonna see why I'm using this, the yellow there, because I thought to do two blue, And then when I cut my paper to do my triangle there, or it's square, but when you put it up, I thought, I need that different. So, and then over here, this is a very easy one. So if you're afraid trying some fun fold, this is really, it's an easy one. It looked more complicated. Don't have enough glue than it is. Now, and all the print that I use, it's all from the same pack, okay? All of them. Over here. Now, you're gonna need two of, is it 1 centimeter? I'm gonna have all measurement on my blog too, okay? 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. You're gonna need two of that. Then you're gonna need two of 1 1/2 by 1 1/2. Missing a little piece here. It should be someplace. And then you're gonna need two of, excuse me, two of 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Okay, two of each. I'm gonna find the one or put it later. That's it. I don't know where. Okay, so 2 3/4 and 2 1/2, 1 3/4 and 1 1/2. So two of each. And then for the back, I decide, like I said, we're going to do a part in the back so you can write on it. It's 4 by 5 1/2. Now, for the corners, it is another piece of designer series paper that is 1 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Now we're going to take this here and we're going to put it right in the point there and put it right here, right in the opening. And then we're going to cut this. Oops, make sure it's straight. And cut. Et voila. And then one of, this is very vanilla. Did I say white? It's very vanilla. We're going to cut that diangle, a diangle also. Just one of them. Cut. And then one of the color one, we're going to score. Don't cut, but score diagonal. Okay. Boom, boom. Voila. Now you're going to decide, I need my other piece of, I don't know where it went. So let me grab another piece of vanilla here. So we need 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, okay? Thought to add it after, but it's going to bug me not to do a full video. Perfect. Okay, so then you're going to decide what you're going to stamp on them. I got a scrap paper here I'm going to bring. So like I said, the stamp set I'm using, it's all from the ink and towel. I'm going to go ahead. I want my flowers. Oh, I did calypso and the other one. This one, I'm going to get crushed curry. So I'm going to have to switch my marker here. Here we go. Let's make sure. I don't think that was washed. Okay, it's good. So because I'm using two color, I'm using the brush and we're going to brush the stamp. I'm doing both flowers there. I need my little one here. And then the stem, it's just a little bit of the stem that's going to go. So I'm just going to go a little bit. And we're going to stamp that here. Remember, points up. Voila. See, I got kind of the different color. It's because I had still some calypso on it. I still going to leave it like that. It's just give some character. It's going to get more yellow as I go because I should have stopped and washed it, but you know what? I think it gives some good character. And then we're going to put that one there. Et voila. And now for the next one, now I'm going to wash you a little bit though. Here we go. Now the next one, we're going to decide. So this going to go over here. So the points going to go that way. This one, I'm going to do the flower, but the greeting, I'm going to wait till it's mounted. I think it's easier. This one, though, I'm going to stamp off. So do your stem, do your flower, and stamp off first. And then we're going to come here. Voila. I wanted a faded one because I want the greeting to really pop. Now, on this one, really, I could stamp first, but the reason why I stamp off on a scrap paper, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. If I wouldn't been in the same spot, okay, this one going to go this way also. If I would not be in the right spot, you see where it on the side, watch when I stamp again. See, I get my lines. So that's what I didn't want to happen. Now, for the plain one here, I'm going to go, and that's, again, it's inside. I just use the marker very quick. That's very easy. When you want a two-tone, it's done easy. Now I'm going to come, just stamp off lightly, and then come right here. Voila. Okay, we're going to do the greeting at the end. We're almost done. It's a simple one, really. Oh, one more thing that I had done though, I flicker. Um, I'm gonna bring this here, all these pieces here, and then do this at your own risk. I take my marker with the brush and just it very lightly, okay? And the reason why, because if you press too hard, you will damage your brush. Another way you can do it, it's take re-inker with an aqua painter. Now let's mount our square on top of our square. And oh, I didn't cut right. Oh no, this one it's 1.5. 1.5 by 1.5. The blue one, the Lost Lagoon, it's 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Add glue on this. But the very vanilla, it's 1.5 by 1.5 to layer. Here we go. Easy fix, easy fix. Now we're going to mount this right here. And then the next one. Okay. Oops, I went a bit on this here. Here we go. So when you're going to put your adhesive to glue this part here, you want to have it just on the right side. I mean the left side. So I take it, flip it, just halfway. You don't want to go more than half. And this one, I think it's more than half. Now close this, go right at the point there, point in the center. Then I want to make sure I don't have no glue there. Okay, and this one, do the same thing. This is, okay, I'm gonna go here. Now we're gonna put the point to the point, right, like this. Voila, see how it opened now? Now you see why I went yellow there, yellow on yellow, because I wanted my pop-up, I wanted the dark one to really jump at us. Now we're going to take the one that is score. You're going to reinforce your score. And now the easiest part for me to do this, oh, first we have to do this part. So we're going to go ahead and this one get all the glue. Okay, point, point, point. We get 3 point that I go by. Et voila. So then I know I'm in the center. Now, if you don't have a good pencil in your craft room with a good eraser, I say that's one of the best purchase you can do. Like this, it's clear point. It's a 0.5, so it's very but I get a good eraser. You don't want those yellow eraser. Some of it, those or they're kind of gray and they're needed. That were great, but you want a good eraser that they don't mark your paper. Now we can put this one here. Woo! I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? Oh my goodness, I'm going to try to finish the video. It is stormy out there. Woo! My oh my. Okay, I should shut everything really. Now we're going to put this that fold. So when it fold, now I'm all like, you want so it fold in, okay? Put that on top of this one and put the glue just on the half left. Oh my goodness, my heart's still shaking. Okay, fold this down. And now we're going to glue this one. And you're going to understand why I didn't do the grading yet in a second. In very, very little. Now, I could have done this partial first, but we're good. Now, I'm going to take my grading. And this one's going to say, hello, friends. Going to do that in Lost Lagoon. We're going to close it because I don't want this to cover it or this. So now I know exactly where to go. We think, oh, I'm going to go right in the center, but you can be off a little bit. Et voila. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? Now, or, so I got the yellow or the, I thought to do the yellow to be honest, but I think I'm going to bring the blue. Yep. So change my mind because I thought to do this little print here to have three different print. So this one I did like Denise. I got only used two prints. The other one that I did there, I used three different prints. So you can use all different. I mean, you can have one, two, three, four different print if you want. When it comes to crafting, my friend, you do what you want to do. It doesn't matter if so and so did it this way or that way. That's what it's called creating. Be creative. Just be yourself. Express yourself. That's the beauty of crafting, I think. Okay, I see I did an erase here. So make sure you erase those spots. Now, we're going to put just a note. I could have put the happy birthday too. Hello, friend. Yeah, I got just a note there. Let's put the happy birthday on this one. So, where is, well, let's put it right there. Okay, I got the happy birthday here. I'm going to put that right here. Et voila. So, that was simple. Now, if that's not enough space for you to write, let me show you. Oh, I'm going to put that right here. Now, if you want, like this one, I cut one and I got another piece of that, I'm sure, in my thing that I'm going to look for it and use it because I know I got another. Here it is. I'm going to use that. It's different print. It's all okay. It's all in the same tone. So this one here, it's 2.5 because our square it's 2 3/4 under, and so the top just like this, it's going to be 2.5. Voila. See how it fold there, and it's kind of cool. Now for the back, I'm going to use vanilla because that's our main thing. I'm going to do my flower again and put it in the back. So remember, you can use the front, the back, the inside when you do card. It's no right and wrong, really. So here I'm going to do the leaves because I'm going to have a little bit longer. And we're going to do the flowers. It's kind of a distress stamp. I really like this flower, really like it. And then we're going to smack that right here. Et voila. So now we can go ahead, and now the rain is coming down. Woohoo! Um, that thunder earlier was darn close. Et voila. So now you get place to write more in the back. Plus, it's kind of finished, right? If you show it like this, et voila. That is it. Thank you so much, Denise, for inspiring me one more time. I mean, so many times. Um, I think that's such a fun fold. I like the way that this just popped back there. That's what got my attention right away. I'm gonna have all measurement, all supplies that I use, and the pictures right on my blog. You get the direct link right below. If you're in the US, I appreciate your support. If you need a demonstrator to shop, I would appreciate your business. Please share my contact, my blog, my video with other. Like, share. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye bye for now.